Hey guys, welcome back to another video. So the first show of the year was actually my first ever Sanesa competition with Kat, and I will say we started off the show year amazingly. Our first class on the Saturday was Working Hunter, and as you can see, the wind was pumping. It was horrible. So on a side note, behind us are farm animals, and Kat didn't like the farm animals very much. So we were just very tense going into this. We had that little close distance. I kind of just chased her towards the jump. I don't know. And then you'll see coming up to jump number 3, she just says no to the farm animals, no to the jump. I'm not doing this. And yeah. So yeah, that was fun. But anyway, I didn't get hurt or anything. So after a little while, it was dressage. Once again, very tense because, I don't know, I'm blaming it on the wind, okay? So my first dressage with her as well. I don't think she's done dressage in at least a few years. So it was, like, first in a while for both of us. So I've just added a few little clips of our tests, and we came first in both of them. Our last class for the Saturday was equitation. This was just her going in the warm-up because we had, I think it was about 4 hours between the dressage and equitation. So it was a long wait, just had to warm her up properly again. And here we are going into our test. I think part 1 of our test went pretty well. One of the judges said we just need a bit more oomph. So yeah. And then the jumping, like a few of them were kind of questionable. I don't really know. I just looked a bit strange. But it wasn't bad, just a bit strange. And we came second. And also it was really windy, so if the camera's shaking, just pretend it's not.
I'm just enough to make you smile, and you need me to hold you close, and all your fears that you dream of will disappear and flutter on. Whoa, hold on just a little. We'll meet right here in the middle ground is where we'll stand. Let go of the brittle, 'cause you'll find life is a riddle that we're not meant to understand. But I'm still
Our first class for the Sunday was in-hand utility. And just a side note, those little like marks on your side there, I think was caused by the dressage number on the Saturday, because you can kind of see it's like kind of wrinkled. But we put some spray and some cream on it, and she didn't seem to be like sensitive. It was just like the hair just rubbed out, so she seemed fine. Anyway, I think that this test, it flowed really nicely, apart from the next element, which was the trotting poles. I just should have taken her a bit wider, so we broke the trot into a walk. Next up was our working riding. I think it went pretty well as well, but again, the trotting poles just kind of caught us out. I don't know what I was really thinking, but I obviously wasn't thinking very well because it didn't work twice. And then just the going down the lane was a bit tense, but yeah. Yeah, our upward transitions were good, but the downward ones were a bit ugly, yeah. So other than that and the lane and the trotting poles, it went well. And lastly, after a very long wait, was our performance riding, or show riding as you would know it in showing, and we did come second. I felt like our test went well, but sometimes what you feel and what it looks like is very different. Also, I have no idea why the go around was on the left rein. I honestly hardly remember this, so I don't know. The judge must have told us to go left or something. I do not know. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy the video and that you subscribe and you like and everything like that, and that you come back for more, because there will be more one day.